Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for the pound yen. So the Great British Pound versus the Japanese yen. The date is April 19th, 2020. If you want to stay up to date with all of our pound yen videos and other currency pairs and commodities, make sure you click the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Okay, so bearish. Let's go ahead. This is for my pound. Let's go ahead and pull up our pound yen pivot points. There we go. Okay, so my overall sentiment is bearish. This is a weekly chart. Now price is moving above the fast moving average. So there is a bit of a short-term bullish happening in the pound yen, but my overall long-term sentiment is bearish. If we look back, this is our daily chart, we see price has really been honoring this trend line for last couple of years, right? Candles close below it. If they peak above it just for a short time, here was our most recent short time, right? Price tested this 144 yen mark quite a few times before selling off. Now we have our retrace. Price could retrace further, but as we see, the 135.50 yen price mark has been proved classic support and resistance over the last couple of years. So here we see it visited early 2019. Once again, multiple times in the summer of 2019. Right here. Price shot above, came back down, touched it quite dramatically before shooting back up, as the pound yen often does. Here it provides resistance, and now price is about to test it again. So it's a little bit mixed, right? Price is moving above this fast daily moving average. So if we think about in the hourly, we have a short-term bullish wedge. Let's look at our hourly chart. Actually, let's look at our 4-hour chart. It's probably a better way to display it. There we go. So here's where price is now. It's kind of drifting up, right? And here's a ceiling at 135.38. Price is currently moving below the fast 4-hour moving average, but we're just kind of going sideways. You have to be careful what the moving average is when price goes sideways, because they essentially won't tell you anything except that price is moving sideways. So let's go ahead and apply our pivot points. See if we can map out where we think price is going to go. So our main pivot, 134.37. So right there, we're kind of sitting on top of it, right? Let's make our pivot yellow. Okay. Now R1, 136.43. So actually, if we take this line and push it up to this last high, all right, we see some highs over here. 136.43, R1. So typical price behavior is that price will move in one direction or the other towards first resistance or towards first support, and then move the other way. So there's like the initial rally and then the big sell-off. It typically seems to come around Monday night, Tuesday. Sundays I've found to be not super profitable trading, except with some of the yen pairs. But a lot of action doesn't happen later in the week. So 137.81. Let's change that to dark blue. That's R2. Okay. So if price were to spike up, it looks like there's a lot of selling. And it's having a hard time even holding on to this zone. But if it did, we'd see sell-offs at 136.43 and more sell-offs at 137.81. You think about where are traders waiting with more sell orders, typically by the pivot points. Okay, let's look at support, 132.99. That's S1. So what that tells me is that now prices is kind of right in the middle of the weekly zone. And so what that means is I certainly don't want to enter my trade here. Or if I do have limited expectations, maybe I'll go for the fact that the price is sitting on top of the pivot, I go for a short-term buy to R1, or maybe I wait for the R1, then I take the rally to sell. But we could see some sideways action. Last couple of weeks have been pretty volatile, and pound dollar was similar, 30.93, where it looks like sideways might be the order of the week. Okay, S2, 130.93. There we go. If S1's broken, the next destination we'd see would be S2, which is our highs back here, right, from later last month. S3, if S2 is broken, 127.48. Didn't work. There we go. S3. Okay. There's pound yen. All right, everyone. Have a great week. I hope you make lots of pips, and we will talk soon.